Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this last video for tonight. We're going to go over all the NFL news here on the show, all the injury updates from Adam Schefter from today into tonight. We're going to see what we got from JPA Football, Ian Rappaport. Let's get right into it. So, let's start the day leading up until about an hour ago with all the news. So, ESPN sources, Falcons QB Kirk Cousins is highly likely to start Sunday's game versus the Dolphins as Michael Penix recovers from a bone bruise to his knee. Penix was limited at practice all week, and Cousins worked with the first-team offense, gearing up to start Sunday. It's been a while since Kirk Cousins started. You like that? You like that? So yeah, there's that. It's only fitting that Kirk Cousins is now Sunday's expected starter versus the Dolphins today. Today's the 10-year anniversary of a "Do you like that?" quote. You like that? So he's expected to be the quarterback. So some defensive help is on the way in Cincinnati. Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson, Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson, questionable with a hip, is expected to play Sunday versus the Jets per source. Against the Jets, yeah, I guess it's defensive help. Not like you much need defensive help anyways against the New York Jets. The Browns, they've elevated QB Bailey Zappi from the practice squad and are now listing QB Shedeur Sanders as questionable for Sunday due to a back injury. What did he do? Did he get injured holding the playbook for the first team offense? How the hell did he get hurt? Questionable. Sure, man. So, more quarterback news. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson will miss his third straight game Sunday due to his hamstring injury, and Ravens QB Tyler Snoop Huntley is set to start versus the Bears per league sources. Jackson is expected to return from his hamstring injury Thursday night in Miami versus Dolphins. I guess it's a short week. They'd rather him play against Miami. Kind of confused why he's Tyler Snoop Huntley, but whatever. But Tyler Huntley did play 5 games last year, so despite practicing Friday, Lamar Jackson was just not ready to play with a hamstring injury. That's sidelined him 2 previous games, especially with another game on a short week Thursday night in Miami. You would take the wins, but I guess they don't want to play him yet. Commanders head coach Dan Quinn confirmed receivers Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel Sr. will both be active for Monday night's game against those Chiefs. Yeah, they're going to have their receivers, but Jay Daniels ain't playing, so yeah, good luck trying to win that game. Yeah, Mariota's about to go crazy and have, 5 completions? So, Jets QB Tyrod Taylor has been ruled out of Sunday's game due to a bone bruise on his knee. Jets quarterback Justin Fields will start versus the Bengals. Oh, boy. Justin Fields, I am inevitable. Oh, man. Bengals defensive owners might as well go get that defense for fantasy. Man, I wouldn't even play if I'm Justin Fields. My owner, Chris, shits on me like that, I ain't playing. Woody Johnson, he might go down there in the field and take him out himself. The Bears have placed defensive back Kyler Gordon and offensive tackle Braxton Jones on injured reserve. That dude might be less available than a McDonald's ice cream machine. This guy is always, I swear, on the injury report. Every time I look every week talking about these injuries, I always see Bears defensive back Kyler Gordon. Jets now officially downgraded QB Tyrod Taylor and wide receiver Josh Reynolds out. Neither player will travel to Cincinnati. And the Jets officially announced Justin Fields will start himself. There was a denial from Steve Sarkisian's agents. Refers to a report that stated representatives of Sarkisian have let NFL decision makers know that he will be interested in potential head coaching opening, including the Titans, but kind of a denial from Steve Sarkisian's agents. Those Chiefs, they have ruled out left tackle Josh Simmons for Monday night's game against the Commanders, and they've listed guard Trey Smith as doubtful. There's a lot of injuries here, man. I don't think Josh Allen's obviously injured. Something else going on. But he should be back soon, hopefully for him. And Kamara's still going to have a chance regardless. The Cowboys are placing cornerback Trayvon Diggs on injured reserve, sidelining him a minimum of 4 games. What the hell even happened? I mean, the defense maybe could get better without Trayvon Diggs playing. The Packers wide receiver Christian Watson was activated off injured reserve and is expected to make his season debut Sunday night at Pittsburgh. So he's been really injury prone throughout his career so far, so hopefully he can actually stay healthy. The Falcons have placed linebacker Divine Deablo on injured reserve due to his fractured forearm. They've also elevated QB Easton Stick to the active roster for Sunday's game to back up Kirk Cousins. Baltimore put out a statement of Lamar Jackson's practice participation being changed today, as he was also ruled out. He was present for and practiced fully in their entire Friday practice ahead of Sunday's game. Upon further evaluation and after conferring with the league office, because Lamar didn't take starter reps in practice, we update our report to reflect his practice participation. And this is brought to you by FanDuel. Bills have activated first-round pick cornerback Maxwell Hairston off injured reserve, and he's expected to play Sunday versus the Panthers, finally coming off injured reserve. Bills hopefully their secondary finally be good with Maxwell Hairston now. A lot of pressure on the rookie, though. The Jets activated linebacker Quincy Williams from IR, and they've placed Josh Reynolds on IR. The Broncos, they're bringing their classic uniforms back for Sunday's game against the Cowboys. The Eagles are not expected to trade star wide receiver A.J. Brown before the NFL's November 4 trade deadline. Saw this. Well, thank you for the obvious statement. Maybe Deanna Rossini will stop tweeting now, but probably not. No shit. Thank you for the obvious statement, sir. The 5-2 division leader and defending champions are not going to trade their wide receiver 1. No way. It's insane we're even talking about this. Jets running back Breece Hall, listed as questionable for Sunday due to a knee injury, is expected to play versus the Bengals per sources. Jets tight end Mason Taylor, also listed as questionable due to a quad injury, also is likely to play. So these two of the Jets' best offensive players really right now are expected to play. The Titans are open to dealing ahead of the NFL trading deadline, but they are unwilling to part ways with their most important players. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward and star defensive lineman Jeffrey Simmons. Schefter, come on, dude. Give me obvious reports here. Breaking news, the Titans are not trading the quarterback they just drafted first overall. Why the fuck would anyone think this? Oh, really? They aren't trading their number one overall pick quarterback halfway into his rookie season. Come on, Schefter. Do better. Dude. I mean, I don't know why. I get why they don't want to trade Jeffrey Simmons, but you're not going to be competitive for a while. Get the best picks you can. Although A.J. Brown already has been ruled out for Sunday's game versus the Giants, the Eagles have a bye next week, and their Pro Bowl wide receivers expect to have a realistic chance to return the following week for a Monday night game versus Packers per sources. Falcons' Kirk Cousins officially is starting in place of the injured Michael Penix. Per sources, will mark Cousins' first start of the season. So this is all the news here from Adam Schefter. Let's see what we got here from Ian Rappaport ahead of Sunday's NFL action. Bears running back DeAndre Swift groin listed as questionable and expected to play on Sunday, source said. From Rappaport, Giants edge rusher Brian Burns, who leads the NFL in sacks and dealing with a hip injury, told reports early in the week that he expects to play today, so looks like Brian Burns will be available. The NFL will look into the Ravens' practice and participation situation surrounding Lamar, as Rappaport is told, as it reviews any matter involving a change to a player's status. Kareem Hunt ankle will play against the Commanders, so Kareem Hunt will play. So, nothing from JPA football. So, there's all the injury updates from Schefter and Rappaport. Sure, there'll probably be more updates in the morning, but I'll just go over the nighttime injury report. So, yeah, that's all to say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Till next time, out. Peace, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some NFL games, a few NFL games, the NASCAR Cup Series, and I think that's it, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, peace.